Economist Thilo Sarrazin was on the board of Germany's central bank, but didn't get famous until he studied not financial figures, but immigration ones, and wrote the explosive bestseller, Germany Abolishes Itself. He shows Germany brought in 4 million Muslims who have high birth rates, but do badly in school, in work and in integrating, and are 4 times more likely to be on welfare. As a result, he claims, Germany's average intelligence is in decline. Thilo Sarrazin is in Australia and joins us now. Dr. Sarrazin, in what ways is Germany being abolished?
In 3 ways, Mr. Bolt. The first way, the Germans have a very low birth rate. That means the generation is the 35% smaller than the generation before. The German population is shrinking. Secondly, the brightest people get the fewest the children, so the potential of the society shrinks even more. And thirdly, the kind of immigration that we have in Germany does not solve the problems. Unlike in Australia, it aggravates them because we have mostly immigrants from Africa and the Near and Middle East of the Muslim faith, and these immigrants have substantial difficulties in integrating themselves, even in the second or the third generation. And if these trends continue, Germany will not only shrink in the population, it will lose the abilities, and it will become the less and less the German or the less and less the European in every generation.
Is this a problem unique to Germany, or is it wider in Europe, even Australia?
It's a problem. This is which occurs in the similar form in Great Britain, in France, in Italy, in the Netherlands, but it is aggravated by the fact in Germany that our birth rate is extra low. The birth rate in France is much higher. It is about 2 the children per mother. In Germany, it's only 1.3 children per mother. And our problems are completely different from those in Australia, because Australia, as I have learned, has quite the stable birth rate of about 2 children per mother, and the structure of immigration is quite different in Australia. You get immigrants mostly from the Far East, Indian immigrants, immigrants of the Chinese origin, the British immigrants, you get the skilled immigrants. So the structure of immigration in Australia makes Australia brighter and the more able, and in Germany it is the other way around, unfortunately.
Well, thank you for at least ending on a bright note for us. Good luck with your Australian trip, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Mr. Bolt. Thank you.
Tim Flannery is the government's Chief Climate Commissioner, and his job is to scare us about man-made global warming. He's good at it. 5 years ago, for instance, he warned the seas could rise as high as an 8-storey house.
Anyone with a coastal view from their bedroom window or kitchen window or wherever is likely to lose their house as a result of that change. So anywhere, any coastal cities, coastal areas are in grave danger.
Really? In fact, this week we learned one person who doesn't think is in grave danger of losing his waterside house to rising seas is Flannery himself. I won't say exactly where it is, but it turns out his own home with his own private jetty is right on the water, near where the Hawkesbury joins the sea. I won't take the Climate Commissioner's global warming prediction seriously until he does and sells up to move to higher ground. Until now, global warming experts have advised us that to save the planet, we should eat our dog. Read all about it in this handy book from Brenda and Robert Vale, professors at New Zealand's Victoria University. But the Gillard government says, wait, don't cook the pooch just yet. Its Living Greener website, A Guide to Sustainable Living, says you can use it in another way to save the planet. Well, until a day or two ago, when it was rewritten, it recommended you turn off your heating and do what primitive tribes did on a cold night. Stay warm by hugging your pet. No change in the world's temperature yet that I can see. Do they really think this will save the planet, Casey? Or is this one giant hoax? And that's the show. Thanks for watching. Please join our debate by sending me an email here at 10 or commenting on my blog or tell my dog. Meet the Press is next with Hugh Riminton, but I'm Andrew Bolt. See you next week, and it's goodbye.